Hi, this is Santosh Kumar Ganji, and our project name is like, have you seen my bulldozer? Our current project, building a 3-mile road with a new open pit mine site. So Jills, she is a project manager at a mining company, and the event is all about like celebrating of phase one completion. It is like 1.3 mile of the road and symbolic initiation of the phase two. The attendees will be like senior leadership, elected officials, regulatory agency members, and local media, and the bulldozer to drive through ribbon to the state phase.
So during the presentation of the milestone, a problem happened. During the event, the bulldozer starts sinking into the ground. The driver tried to save the bulldozer, but in 6 minutes it completely disappeared. At this point, just 50% of the bulldozer was self-insured by uh, the insurance. The stakeholders was shocked by the situations. A moment meant to bring credibility to the project fell apart in a crisis. And the project manager, Jill, knew she had a lot of work to do and a lot of questions to answer, mainly by the stakeholders as well. So these are some questions Jill, the project manager of this project, started to ask to herself. What happened to the bulldozer and how do they could retrieve it, and how did this happen and how could this have been avoided, and how could then mitigate the impacts of this big issue that happened in the project. So the project manager starts to figure out all these questions and how it can solve and continue the project. Okay, and now what should you do? Uh, First of all, she should prompt and continuously communicate with the stakeholders, communicate clearly with them about the incident and showing all the next steps that they should take and keep informing about the updates and remedial measures. Investigate what happened, look at the situation in detail, should determine why the bulldozer sank and what happened, what was the failure in the procedure in the risk management plan. Mitigation and recovery, create a recovery strategy and put it in action to stabilize the ground and retrieve the bulldozer if possible. So she tried, the team tried, but they didn't get it. And review and adjust what they did wrong incorrectly in order to address comparable risks, review and adjust project risk management plans.
Hi, this is Roja. Thank you, Rodrigo. So, the other reasons to manage the risk is lack of proper communication, a risk quality plan, team collaboration, contingency plan, identify and monitor the problem, resolving the problem immediately. This prevents the critical oversights. In this case, skipped soil test led to disaster. The second one is ensures the adherence to established protocols. Quality plan existed but was not followed. Mitigates potential for catastrophic failures. Proper integration could have prevented the incident. Enhances project resilience. Integrated processes create multiple safeguards. Improve stakeholders' confidence, demonstrate due to diligence and professionalism. Now my friend Kiran will take over. Thank you.
Thank you, Roja. Hi, this is Kiran. The impact on the project can be both short term and long term. The short term projects could be like a project delays. So where the road construction could be delayed more, and due to this, there might be some more unforeseen expenses, and the overall cost of the project will be increased, and there will be close media attention, because when the incident took place, all the stakeholders were seeing them, and the stakeholders might not have that much belief on our team to do this. And the long term impacts of the project can be there might be a loss of the credibility on the whole company, and the company might not get any new projects, and there definitely will be a lot of financial difficulties, because to get a new project sanction, the other stakeholders might not believe in it, and and the company has to go through lot of regulatory investigation, and many departments will come and do their investigation to look into the safety protocols, etc. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiran. And hi, this is Sai Mahidar Vajrala, and I'm explaining about the risks and quality management. Mainly, the risks involve the internal projects and the external projects. Mainly, in the internal projects, we have less stakeholders, and in the external projects, we have more stakeholders. And while comparing to the internal projects, the external projects have more regulatory compliances, and in the internal projects we have less regulatory compliances, and it is a faster procedure, and the external projects are the slower procedures. Mainly the external projects often face higher scrutiny, more stakeholders, regulatory oversights, and the internal projects may suffer from complacency. Familiarity can breed neglect, but both require rigorous risk and quality management. No project is exempt from best practices. In the external projects may have the stricter promoting requirements and a need for more formal processes. And while coming to the internal projects, benefit from institutional knowledge, leverage company experience, and regardless of type, integration of processes is crucial for the success. While in the internal projects, faster communication, and in the external projects, we have the slower communication. And while going to the risk and quality process, it prevents the critical oversights. In this case, soils tests are skipped, led to disaster, and ensures adherence to established protocols. Quality plan existed but wasn't followed. Lack of effective communication and adherence to the protocols. Quality plan existed but wasn't followed. Improve the communication with the stakeholders to improve the confidence and demonstrate the team's current efforts on the project. Mitigates potential for catastrophic failures. Proper integration could have prevented the incident, and while enhancing the project resilience, integrated project create multiple safeguards, and it improves the stakeholder and the confidence on the stakeholders will demonstrate due diligence and professionalism. Integration of catastrophic risk project management plan to assess risks like described with the bulldozer.
Hi, myself Manindra Reddy Vallabareddy. Our teammates are explained about a group project. Have you seen my bulldozer? I'm gonna explain about conclusion part and reference part. Mature exchange of integrated process is critical for project success. Complexity required requires a sophisticated yet practical approaches to management. Continuous learning and improvements are essential in the evolving project landscape. Proactive management prevents reactive crisis handling. Integrations of risk and quality process provide a robust framework for the project execution. Such lies in constant applications and verification of establishment producers. Thank you. Have a great day.